or failure in business depends on this one thing. One thing depends on one thing. Do you have this one thing? Do you know what this one thing is? You know where you get it, how you get it. If you're already prosperous or abundant in business, things are already going well. This is absolutely critical to your scaling. If you don't have this nailed, you won't be able to scale. You won't be able to get bigger. You won't be able to make more money. You won't be able to, pass go. Just one thing. What do you think that thing is? Type it in chat. We're going to talk about it here. We're going to talk about it because I see so many people without this one thing. And it's everything. This isn't just something important. This isn't just something, oh, Marlon, that's nice. Oh, Marlon, that's interesting. Oh, Marlon, I'll get around to that. I got these other programs I joined. I got this other stuff I'm doing. I got this I'm working on, blah, 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 blah. No. It's one thing. You got this or you don't got it. And if you ain't got, I don't care that other crap on your like mega long to-do list. It don't matter. Take the list, freaking just throw the freaking list away. It don't matter. One thing. Do you have it? Do you know what it is? Good morning to you. My name is Marlon Sanders. I've been doing this full time since 1997. What I do is I help you get higher response to all of your marketing so that you can make more sales and make more money. I do these live streams every day between 8:30 and 9 Eastern Standard Time here on my Facebook group. We broadcast it out to LinkedIn. Hello, YouTubers. Hello. We broadcast it out to Twitter. Elon Musk, welcome. Wow. All right, so what is this one thing? Here it is in a nutshell. It is systems, not one system, multiple systems that bring you new customers, that bring you business. And by the way, I am monitoring comments over here in the Facebook group, or I'm looking over here right now to see, okay, where's my, there we go. All right. Had to pull it up. It's your systems to bring in new business. Now, multiple systems, because I've used this analogy before. If you have a wheel, you need multiple spokes. If you got one spoke, what you have is a wheel that's going to go flat. You can virtually guarantee that. Now, we're heading into a stiff recession. Many people believe that. Maybe we are, maybe we're not. I'm an optimist, right? But if we are, you definitely need multiple spokes in your wheel. If we're not, you still need multiple spokes in your wheel. Multiple ways you're bringing in new customers. Now, this is a simple thing, but it's not an easy thing. And what I notice is the people who do extremely well in business, in any industry, they've got marketing systems that consistently, reliably bring in new customers. The people who struggle either don't have it or they had them, but they stopped working, right? They stopped working. And so this is everything to your business. Now, coincidentally, I have a product to help you with this, which is inexpensive. And it is at resellertoolkit.com/marketing-system. It is I call it Marketing Heaven, the definitive book of marketing systems. But let's talk about this. One of the most important things is that you have something that you can do routinely and regularly that brings in new customers. Now, this may be something simple. It may be something easy. It may be something more complex. Occam's razor, the simple is better, but sometimes it depends on what the situation is. Sometimes a more complex method is called for. That's what you do, what works. Without regard to simple or complex, you do what works, but you prefer the simple because the simple breaks less easily. So something simple, reliable, repeatable. For example, I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you one right now. You go out today. 1 hour from now, you can have more potential prospects than you got right now. In fact, 10 minutes from now, you can have more potential products. And you go over to Instagram and you do a 10-second Facebook reel. That's it. And you make sure in your bio you have a link to your opt-in page. Boom. You do that every day and you'll be the results. I can show you. I can't believe how many views I get over on my Instagram. I've got to do more of them. It's like, actually, I get more views there than any other place, which is exposure, which is attention. And yes, I know the comment is, well, Marlon, I need to see how them views turn into money, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, it's a process here. If you ain't got attention, you ain't got money. It goes attention, then that you get them on your list, then you make offers, then you make money. Then you follow up, then you make money, right? It's a line of actions. But it all starts with being able to get distribution of your message, being able to get your message out. That's why I'm doing this right here. That's why we're over on LinkedIn. That's why we're on Twitter. That's why we're on our Facebook page. That's why our Facebook group. That's why we're over on YouTube. And I'm working to improve that. We're just doing the minimum now on those. So I also have an affiliate program, which is another one of my spokes, and I'm working to improve my spokes and have more spokes, as should you. This is everything. This isn't just, oh, Marlon, well, you know, I got a lot of crap going on. I got all these programs I'm in. I'm doing this and I'm doing that and blah, 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 blah. No. Let's talk about those programs you're in. Some of them fit your budget and some of them don't. Like, you know, there are people out there who are every day in your newsfeed in internet marketing, and they're spending $100,000 a month on Facebook ads. You're like, oh, well, I want to be like them. I want to, you know, so you go out and you place the same thing that they got, only you place yours as an organic post on your Facebook page instead of putting $100,000 behind it. You're like, well, I don't know. That's not really working for me, right? I'm just making up stupid voices. I don't know why, but maybe it's the voices in our head. I don't know. But what works for them may not work for you if you don't got a budget. You're like, well, yeah, but my budget is $5,000 a month, right? Or something. You got to have something that works for your budget and then your time. Like, there are methods out there that work incredible, that work great. They just take a lot of time. Like, some of the content marketing is like that. Content marketing is fantastic. Content marketing is great. But if you don't have time to do it, it doesn't work as a spoke for you personally. Works for somebody else, but it doesn't work for you. You've got to find something that meets your budget, meets your time, and this is most important, meets your skill set. You got to have marketing spokes in your wheel that match set. Like, if you are a true monotone and you can't get yourself to not be a monotone speaker, then probably video isn't your thing. You should probably do writing, or you should hire somebody, but typically that's not in the budget, depending on your budget, right? You can get great people over on Fiverr and other places who can do videos for you, but they're not going to be cheap, right? The good ones are relatively cheap. I guess cheap is a matter of your budget, right? I mean, what's cheap to one person isn't cheap to another person. So here's the deal. You got to have a consistent marketing system. Number two is you need more than one marketing system. Number three, it needs to be effective, because there's one-click software out there that you can buy. Oh, we're going to flood your website with traffic. I just saw one today. Really great. Very, 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 very convincing page. We're just going to flood you, right? With some kind of, I haven't personally used the software, but I've not seen any of them that actually flood you with traffic. They sound good. They pitch good. They cause you to spend your money. But yeah, at the end of the day, no. At the end of the day, no. It's got to be effective. And then you've got to have something that matches your product or service or offer, right? Which is important. Because if you're out buying solo ads and you're doing B2B, you got no chance that that's going to work for you for the most part. So those are my thoughts about your now, it does not have to be complicated. One of the, I've seen a lot of little marketing systems. When I was in college, I did crime prevention classes. We had the stupidest, simple little, and we'd sell tear gas, the simplest little marketing system. And the way that worked was we'd tell people up front, all I ask is after it's over, and we had testimonials here. So you give us a letter, bricks bouquet, onions, or orchids. Just feedback and let us know what you thought of the class. 1 out of 3 people would give you a letter on their letterhead raving about the class or saying it was good. Now, once you got a bunch of those letters, you could go around. Good God, that was like the biggest sneeze I've ever done on a video. Holy smokes, what the heck is going on in San Antonio, Texas? I wonder what our freaking pollen count is today. I should check. So, you need the letters, and you can show them to other people. Boom, you got crime prevention classes, and you're off and running, right? As a little marketing system. Now, preferably you had more than one. Preferably you had a way to get referrals. Preferably you had a way to call up some businesses and get appointments. Preferably you had a few other little spokes in there, but I'm just giving you an example of a really stupid stuff. When I was young, 7th grade, I did magic birthday parties for pay. I had a little viral magic trick I would give kids, cause their phone to ring off the freaking hook. 7th grade. Now, I only had one marketing system, and they work gangbusters, right? So you start with 1, then you get 2, then you get 3, then you get 4, then you get 5. If you don't got any marketing systems, or you want to add more marketing spokes to your wheel, you need to go to resellertoolkit.com/marketing-heaven. And by the way, we just did this week, I did a really incredible class Wednesday night showing all these different marketing systems, recommending marketing systems to people on the training and so forth. That's included when you go ahead and buy in the next 48 hours. And I'm doing a transcript today that you will also get when you go ahead and get it within the next 48 hours. Now, what is your personal marketing system? What is right for you? The ones that come to everybody's mind are affiliate program, which can be great, but can also be really challenging. Facebook and YouTube ads, which I find to be really cost effective and quite challenging to be able to get to work. So you really want to look at the things low competition. You really want to look at the out of the odd, the unique, the unusual, the rare, things that everybody and their dog aren't doing. And there's a lot of them. I got all of them are in the book, right? But just a little referral technique that's effective. You see, effective means you understand the dynamics of it. I'm going to give you an example. After I graduated from college, there were no jobs in 1982 in Oklahoma City. So I tried selling this 100% whole life insurance thing. I was horrible at it. And so, but I got this idea that I could give people this knife set, if they gave me referrals. And one girl gives me all these referrals and none of them would even make an appointment. I'm like, okay, well, this sucks. And then one other lady, not with the knives, just out of the goodness of her heart, gave me a bunch of referrals and they all bought. What was the difference? I didn't understand that referral. I thought a referral was referral. No. Depends on the status that person has with the people. If they're respected by their friends, then they'll make appointments. If they're not respected on that topic by their friends, they're not going to make an appointment. It's as simple as that. Steak knives or no steak knives or whatever, right? So just understanding that makes your system more effective when what's your relationship with this person, blah, blah. You ask them some questions to find out if they're going to be a good referral maker or not. Found out that if you can get them to actually set the appointment for you, your chances of a sale go up to 8 out of 10. And these little things, these little nuances, these are all part of your marketing system, right? And so you get good at a few of them. And you repeat them over and over and over and over and over. And hopefully you can put them on autopilot. It's best if you can put it on autopilot and have an outsourcer do it. That is the ultimate. It's the best. I'm not saying it's always easy, but it's the best. All right. Let me hear your comments over here on the blog. I don't see any comments today yet. So if you're watching on replay, type replay. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. Do you have marketing systems? Number one. Do you have any marketing systems? Number one. Number two, do you have multiple marketing systems? Number three, do you want more marketing systems? But seriously, answer and just let me know what's going on with you. Appreciate you. Your friends about this. If you go to resellertoolkit.com/promote live, you can actually get paid for telling your friends, sharing the word about our live streams here. And that's it today. This is a hot topic. Your marketing systems are everything. They're not just important. They're not just cute. Oh, Marlon, that's a good idea. They are everything. If you don't have them, you're not regularly, consistently bringing in new customers, you are screwed. All right, Marlon Sanderson. People call me the king of step-by-step internet marketing. I love doing this. Very passionate about a lot of money. I do it for money and for passion. Y'all have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Please comment. Let me know what's up. Give me a shout out. Let me know if you're watching on replay. Let me know if you watch it live. Let me know if you watch it to the bitter end. Bye for now.